Hello, wonderful friends, and welcome back to Catechism for Kids. Back with me again, Joseph, your host. Today we're going on an amazing adventure all the way to a beautiful place in India called Bandel, in West Bengal. We're going to learn about a very special title for the Blessed Virgin Mary, Our Lady of Bandel, who is also known as Our Lady of Happy Voyage. Are you ready to hear a story filled with storms, ships, and incredible miracles? Let's begin. Our story starts a very, very long time ago in the 16th century. Imagine brave sailors from a country called Portugal traveling across the huge wide ocean to India. Their journey was long and often dangerous. Around the middle of the 1500s, these Portuguese traders and missionaries began to settle in a town called Hooghly, right next to a big river. The great Mughal Emperor Akbar even gave them permission to build a town. As more people settled there, their priests wanted to share the good news of Jesus. By 1598, there were about 5,000 Catholics in the area. In 1579, a Portuguese captain named Pedro Tavares received permission from the emperor to preach the Catholic faith openly and build churches. So, with great joy, they started to build a church dedicated to their beloved Heavenly Mother, the Virgin Mary. In the year 1599, the first church was finished. It was one of the very first Christian churches in all of West Bengal. They dedicated it to Our Lady of the Rosary. The sailors, who often faced scary storms at sea, also gave her a special name, Nossa Senhora do Rosário, which means Our Lady of the Rosary. And because she protected them on their journeys, she became known as Our Lady of Happy Voyage. For a while, everything was peaceful. The community grew, and people loved praying in the beautiful church. But then, trouble came. In 1632, the new Mughal Emperor, Shah Jahan, sent his army to attack the Portuguese settlement. It was a terrible time. The town was sacked, and sadly, the beautiful church was burned to the ground. Many of the Christians were captured and taken far away to a city called Agra. During the chaos of the attack, a brave Portuguese man saw the flames getting closer to the precious statue of the Virgin Mary inside the church. He knew he had to save it. Thinking quickly, he grabbed the heavy statue, ran to the nearby Hooghly River, and gently placed it in the water, praying that Mary would keep it safe from the fire. He hoped that one day it could be found again. It was a desperate act of faith, entrusting the beloved statue to God's care. Years passed. Captured Christians were eventually released, and a man named Gomez de Soto decided to rebuild the church right over the ruins of the old one. In 1660, the new church was completed. The people were so happy to have their place of worship back, but they still missed their beloved statue of Mary. They wondered if it was lost forever at the bottom of the river. Then, one morning, something absolutely amazing happened. Local people walking by the riverbank saw something in the water. As it floated closer, they couldn't believe their eyes. It was the long-lost statue of Our Lady of the Rosary, perfectly preserved and unharmed. It had miraculously returned, floating right up to the shore in front of the newly rebuilt church. Everyone rejoiced. They believed Mary herself had guided her statue back to them, showing that she wanted to stay with the people of Bandel. This incredible event strengthened their faith and love for Our Lady of Happy Voyage. From that day on, the statue became a source of great devotion and wonder. But the miracles didn't stop there. Sometime after the church was rebuilt, another incredible event took place. A Portuguese merchant ship was sailing in the Bay of Bengal when a violent, terrifying storm appeared out of nowhere. The wind howled, and gigantic waves crashed over the deck. The ship was tossed around like a toy, and the captain and his crew were certain they were going to sink. In his moment of pure terror, the captain fell to his knees and prayed with all his heart. He cried out, "Our Lady of Happy Voyage, please save us. Protect us from this storm. If you guide us safely to shore, I promise I will give the main mast of my ship, the biggest, its most important pole in the entire vessel, to your church in Bandel as a gift of thanks." And can you believe what happened next? The moment he finished his prayer, the storm suddenly stopped. The wind became a whisper, and the raging sea grew calm. The ship and everyone on board were saved. The captain was overwhelmed with gratitude. He knew that Mother Mary had heard his prayer and protected them. True to his word, the captain sailed his ship up the Hooghly River, all the way to Bandel. He and his crew carefully took down the massive ship's mast and carried it to the church. They placed it right in front of the building as a permanent reminder of their promise and Mary's powerful intercession. And if you visit the Basilica of the Holy Rosary in Bandel today, you can still see that very mast standing proudly, a testament to faith and a promise kept over 350 years ago. The story of the miraculous statue and the captain's mast spread far and wide. People started coming from all over to pray at the church in Bandel. And something truly special began to happen. It wasn't just Christians who came to light candles and ask for Mary's prayers. People from other faiths like Hindus and Muslims also came. They too had heard the stories of Our Lady of Happy Voyage and felt a connection to this loving mother who helped people in times of trouble. This makes the Bandel Church a unique and beautiful place of unity. For centuries, people of different backgrounds have prayed side by side, asking for blessings for safe travels, for their families, and for peace. It shows us that Mary's love is for everyone, and she brings people together as one big family under her care. In 1988, Pope John Paul II recognized the church's great importance by declaring it a minor basilica, a special title for a very significant church. So, what can we learn from this wonderful story of Our Lady of Bandel? First, it teaches us that Mary is always with us, especially in life's storms. Just like she protected the statue from the fire and the ship from the waves, she helps protect us when we are scared, worried, or in danger. We can always turn to her and ask for her prayers. Second, we learn the importance of keeping our promises. The ship's captain made a promise in a moment of desperation, and he followed through. When we make promises to God or to other people, it's so important to try our best to keep them. It shows gratitude and builds trust. And finally, the story reminds us that Mary is Our Lady of Happy Voyage. This doesn't just mean for boat trips. Life itself is a journey, with calm days and stormy days. We can pray to Mary to guide us safely on our entire life's journey, helping us navigate challenges and always leading us closer to her Son, Jesus. The next time you're about to travel, maybe on a family vacation, or even just starting a new school year, you can say a little prayer. Our Lady of Happy Voyage, pray for us. She is a loving mother for the whole world, from Portugal to India and everywhere in between, watching over all her children. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to Bandel today. Hope you loved learning about these amazing miracles. Remember, Mary's love is an ocean of grace, always ready to carry us safely to Jesus. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting episodes of Catechism for Kids. By the way, you can also consider becoming a member of our channel or do a one-time donation to support our ministry. We can't wait to see you next time. Take care, everyone, and God bless you always.